My car, as I parked, just hit 184,000 miles. So, I wasn't gonna start the vlog until tomorrow, but I can't leave this here, sitting in this box, without opening it. So we're gonna unbox this. I'm very excited. Woohoo! Super excited about this. I'm gonna go into this more tomorrow. Explain why I got this one and not a more expensive model or even the T6i. I'll explain to you everything tomorrow because I am going to go into the gear that I use for vlogging. I know, you guys have all been waiting for it. It's here. It's finally here. So stoked. Alright, so my Keurig is messed up again. I have to figure out what the heck is wrong with it. But that means I get to make coffee the old-fashioned way. And now with this new thing, I get to shoot some nice B-roll with it. I have been so distracted today. You see this pile? I'm almost done with these clothes, but I started these clothes 2 hours ago. I really should have been done. I keep getting distracted because I keep playing with my new toy, which is my Canon Rebel T6. I'm gonna get into, let me finish up my clothes thing here, and then I'm gonna freshen up just a little bit and get into my gear, how I vlog, what I edit with, and things like this. Gearheads out there, it is time for me to let you know what I vlog on and how I edit my vlogs, etc. When I first started vlogging, I was vlogging on my iPhone 6. Then I upgraded last year to the iPhone 7. I need something I can comfortably hold in my hand where I won't have to be holding it like this because my hand's not big enough. This, I've been able to do I did a time lapse off the Golden Gate Bridge. I was able to hold on to it without fear that I was gonna let it go. Solid grip. This is actually a really good camera, so don't be ashamed if you're just starting off vlogging and this is all you have is your phone. The pros on this, of course this review, it's not really a review, I'm just letting you know for what it's worked for, is, you know, I've been able to do time lapse is great. You know, time lapse, you don't have to worry about setting up exposures and blah blah blah, you just prop it up, hit that time lapse button, let it roll, and you're done. Shoots in 4K, alright? Shoots in 4K, which is actually something I just recently started using. Slow motion, okay, so the slow motion on this isn't great. It does shoot either 120 frames per second at 1080 or it shoots 240 frames per second at 720. I like the 240 frames per second, but I noticed that the quality of the video was like super blurry. Didn't like it, so I switched to the 120. And it's slow enough, but there was something about that 240 frames per second that was a little more milky, but then you suffer with the quality of the video and how it looks. So even though the slow-mo is great, it's not the best. Black Friday happened and I got the GoPro Hero Session. It came with this little floating selfie stick thing and a bunch of other accessories like the head mount, the little clip. I really love this thing, and the reason mostly is because the audio is great. Like, this audio is echoey. I don't have a mic for this. I like this thing because one, the audio is great. The video quality is not bad. It only shoots in 1080. It doesn't have time-lapse video mode. It has time-lapse photo mode, which I tried using one time, and I don't know. I don't really see a use for it. It's waterproof without needing a case, which is awesome. The best part about vlogging with this is that it's so small. If I just need to take it out and or if I forget this thing, I can just hold it and I know that it'll be wide enough that it'll capture everything. And I can hold it close to my face so that you can hear me without looking at just my nose. I know that even at this range, you can still see behind me, and that's a big deal to me because I don't want to just look at someone's face, kind of like you are right now. I want to be able to see the environment they're in, right? So when I vlog, I want to be sure that I can hold this close if I need to talk a little quieter without sacrificing the image quality. Also, the other reason I really like this thing is because you can just kind of prop it up anywhere. On that last scene where I was folding clothes, I just kind of put it on top of the couch and I didn't have to worry about it. The reason I probably won't start vlogging with the DSLR is, well, it doesn't have a flip screen, but I always want to make sure I'm in focus. With the GoPro, I don't have to worry about that. I know everything is in focus. And I kind of like the aesthetic it brings because it's a little different than what you see most photographers vlogging with. And yes, the image is amazing and cinematic and whatnot, but I kind of like the quirkiness, for me, of this. So I don't think this one's going anywhere soon. I won't say never, never say never, right? Things I don't like about this is there's a clicking sound when you start it. I don't know if you were able to hear that, but that clicking sound actually, I'm gonna vlogception. That clicking sound registers in the video. So I don't know if sometimes you see when I'm vlogging, you can hear that. I hate that. Now the good thing about the GoPro 4, the GoPro Hero Session 4, is that it has voice activation, so you can just say GoPro record. This one doesn't have that. Again, this one was the one that was on sale, so that's why I got it. It was good enough for what I needed, and then I figured I could just edit out the clicks whenever possible. Editing. So, I edit on, let me get a little close-up of this. 1 second. I edit on the iMovie app. So, I know that's crazy. See, like, there's last week's vlog, and there's my bloopers for my music channel. It's limited, but it's simple, and it's something that I can take everywhere with me. I'm very big on small things that do good things. Oh, where'd my GoPro go? Example, the GoPro. Something where I can just stick in my pocket, something where I can take with me. I will eventually probably go to like Adobe Premiere or something when I start doing more of the music channel stuff. That's all. This is all I use. GoPro, phone. This is just my personality for my channel. My vlogs are a little more quirky and fun, so the GoPro works for that. I don't know what else to tell you guys. That's it for now. Oh, hold on. Let me switch over to the GoPro to kind of explain some stuff with this Canon and why I decided to go with it. Alright, that audio is a lot better. And by the way, I'm very sorry that those shots were a little out of focus. This is the Canon Rebel T6. The last Rebel that I have was the Canon Rebel XTI. Didn't shoot video, 10 megapixels for photo. The reason that I got the Canon Rebel T6, I could have gotten the T7i, I could have gotten, which is the newest one, right? And the reason I didn't get the T6i, it was mainly just body only was $320, whereas the body only for the T6i was 500. And I knew that I wasn't gonna start using this for like my vlogs on the regular, as far as like I just did. As I said before, I'm super introverted, so holding up a big giant camera to my face outside with people around, heck no, man. I want to be inconspicuous. This has no flip out screen. I want to make sure I'm in focus. Like I'm really kind of irked and annoyed. Moved around a lot and missed that the point of the focus, so my eyes are a little blah. It bothers me. Focus bothers me. So whenever I see vloggers that are constantly out of focus, I understand that sometimes cameras do crazy things and you're going to be out of focus sometimes. But when you are constantly out of focus, it drives me insane and it causes me to not want to watch your channel. It's a pet peeve that I have as a photographer. So I need the focus to be, I need it to be good. That's all I got for you guys today. I'm not a big gearhead. That's why this is not like a tech review. I'll probably get some thumbs down from this because every time I do something that has to do with photography technology, I get thumbs downs on my videos. I don't know what it is about photographers, man. We have like an ego, or we think we know everything. I'm not sure, but I've never been a gearhead. I know what works for what I need. For those who don't care about this stuff, I sometimes am one of those people that don't care about the stuff, so I won't be offended if you don't watch it. But like it up and subscribe anyway. And did you check out my music channel yet? Alright, I have to edit and I'm hungry. So I guess we'll see me doing that. Sorry that this wasn't more interesting, but of course, like I always say, it's a day in the life, and sometimes a day in the life isn't that exciting, and I have a lot of work to do. Gotta do those product shots. Okay, so I will see you on Friday. Like it up and subscribe. Bye.